क्या एक सेकंड देना गाइस एक मिनट का उनका होगा अंकल का
ये स्टार्ट करवा दूंगा हिटमैन से।
अरे ये नया क्या है भाई न्यू में ऑनलाइन के बाजू में ये
अभी
नया
तो
आता
कुछ
है
वो
वो
Almost every single person that tries to become a streamer today fails. Why? Because they don't understand the reality it takes to succeed in today's competitive market. Streaming can be a lot of work and super frustrating. So let's keep it simple and break it down into 3 easy steps. And the last one is the one that most people are messing up, and it's destroying their streams. If I were to start streaming in 2025, the very first thing that I would do is cut whatever time I'm using to stream in half and use that new time and spend it on making a content strategy. The key to standing out today is having a hook or gimmick to hook in your audience. Don't just simply play a game like everyone else, or you're just gonna end up in the sea of streamers with 0 to 2 viewers. We need to add a twist or a gimmick to hook people in. For example, instead of just playing Fortnite with the homies, try a gimmick like stream can't end until we win, or chat picks my only weapon I can use. It's simple, easy to understand, fun, and different. People are more likely to click on your stream because it offers something uniquely different than what everyone else is doing. For example, let's go over on Twitch and see what everyone's doing. Chances are it's just a ton of people with 0 to 2 viewers with generic titles that aren't going to stand out. First thing we'll do is go over to the Fortnite category. There's 100,000 viewers roughly in this category, but look how many streamers there are. There are a ton of streamers. If I actually just scroll, I'm going to scroll really far. Look how many people that you're competing with. This is actually insane. And you can see that we're still at like 20 viewers. So like when you're starting out with 0 viewers, it's going to be rough. So I know it's going to take a while. So I'm actually going to go all the way back up to the top and change it from viewers low to high. And let's see. 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer. And you have 1 viewer because yourself is the viewer. So like look at all these people with 1 to 2 viewers. Like look at these categories. Join. I don't know what that says. Untitled broadcast. Don't know what that says. Don't know what that is. Can't read that. None of these titles are very interesting. None of these titles actually make me want to go and click and see what's going on here. Fortnite exclamation point. Like could you try a little bit harder please? New Fortnite season. Okay, who cares? Like Fortnite. Like who cares? If you want to actually stand out, you're gonna have to put a little bit more effort into creating your title. Let's go from high to low and see what's going on here. Like we have Performance Evaluation Cup Finals, so that means it's like an actual tournament going on, so that's way more interesting than just Fortnite. We got first place POV eval, so that way they're actually getting first place, so you can actually learn something. We got #1 ranked female worldwide right here. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it's a pretty good title because I kind of want to click to find out. We got viewer games, so viewer games is a great one because that way it includes people to join your stream, so that way it's a lot more engaging. So if you want, viewer games is great. We got uncapped subathon, so that's cool. Obviously people that donate and sub are going to make the subathon timer go longer, so they have to stream longer, so that's way more interesting than just a normal Fortnite title. I don't know why I said title like the Turtle Kid. You guys know what I'm talking about? But you guys are kind of getting the gist now, hopefully. But this is the reason why we want to take the extra time to make our stream stand out from literally the sea of streamers that we're competing with. So that way you can see what's currently working and what's not working. So that way you don't end up wasting 5 hours of stream time streaming to literally 0 people, so or those annoying art and graphic design sellers that pretend to be your friend in the chat only to find out that they want to sell you something. Honestly, those people piss me off so much, and if that's happened to you, comment down below your experience. But once we got our hook and design set up for our stream, we're ready to move on to the next step. Now we would need to decide where we want to stream. The main platforms right now are Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. This is where our live content's going to be focusing on. But here's the problem. As soon as we end our stream, we are non-existent to these people. They will forget about us as soon as we hit that end stream button. But I got a fix for that, and we'll talk about it in just a second. But for live streaming, I'd actually focus on multi-streaming because now you can. You can multi-stream to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, all of them at the same time if you wanted, or you can multi-stream to just Twitch and Kick, Twitch and TikTok, etc. Because instead of wondering, oh, did I mess up by not streaming on this platform, can literally multi-stream, and that way you know for sure which platform is going to be the most lucrative and the best for you. Now, I've heard mixed reviews on all of the platforms, but the one platform that remains tried and true for the best opportunities is still Twitch. So if you plan on multi-streaming, make sure to at least include Twitch in your multi-streams. This is simply because Twitch has had the most amount of time to develop their live streaming platform, and so there's been a lot of culture and communities created on Twitch that have already been established, so people pretty much know what to expect when they're going to Twitch, both on the viewer and streamer standpoints. Which means that there's a ton of demand, a lot of people wanting to watch live streams on Twitch. However, there are a ton of streamers we're competing with, which is why we need to be more creative and make a content strategy when we go live. So that way we can actually compete and take over the other streamers that are not putting in any work pretty much, as you can kind of tell by those pathetic Fortnite titles. But after implementing our hook, having a nice stream design, and streaming and multi-streaming to all these platforms, as soon as we hit end stream, we are non-existent to these people. So how do we fix that? Well, after your live stream ends, you'll want to edit it into 2 different things. #1 is a long-form YouTube video only if you had a very interesting stream and had a challenge involved. Because if you're doing regular gameplay or something that doesn't warrant a YouTube video, then people aren't going to be interested in watching that video, so don't bother. For editing the long form video, you can use something like DaVinci Resolve. It's what I use. You'll want to edit out all the dead air and just jam pack it with all the good points and keep people interested, so you better hope that you had a really good stream or something crazy happened. Which is why it's so important to think about your streams ahead of time before you actually go live. Once you've edited that YouTube video, you're going to want to focus on making a clickable thumbnail. I use a website called Pixlr for my thumbnails, completely free, and there's tons of YouTube tutorials on how to use it. Then you'll want to make a catchy title that's going to interest and hook in your
मतलब वो मैंने भी ट्राई किया बट रीच ऐसी कि भाई
और इसी तरह YouTube शॉर्ट्स वो एक्सपीरियंस तरह
Your stream. If you're streaming to nobody and you're just tired of it, I'm going to show you how to get your first viewers on Twitch so you can unlock Twitch affiliate in 6 easy actionable steps. And the last one is a cheat code for all those lazy people out there such as myself. First step is we're going to head over to Twitch and go over to your Twitch profile. We're just going to click the top right corner and then click on channel.
That client review was brutal.
That's it, everyone.
Good job, Ankur. Could you send in a summary in 10 minutes?
Is that even possible?
Got it.
With Acrobat, it's all sorted.
If you're streaming to nobody and you're just tired of it, I'm going to show you how to get your first viewers on Twitch so you can unlock Twitch affiliate in 6 easy actionable steps. And the last one is a cheat code for all those lazy people out there such as myself. First step is
गारमेंट फैक्ट्री जाना है। रुक जाओ वो मंगाता।
अच्छा चल रहा है तो फुल पे ही करके रख। चाहे काउंटर स्ट्राइक में अभी थोड़े व्यूज कम आएंगे कुछ, अब तूने स्टार्टिंग करेगा ना, बट तो वो कंटिन्यू करके रख। तू अपना उसका बिगाड़ मत, मेरा तो बिगड़ चुका है इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ मैं, इसलिए बार बार ट्राई
ब्लैक क्यों है बैटमैन?
I don't know. बाबू बेबी है ना अपन.
तुम्हारा बच्चा भी है? अरे हाँ एक और भी है पीछे.
तो क्या चल?
नाम का. कभी कभी
गेम में हाँ भाई ओपन
कभी
गेम
बदला
समझ में नहीं आया भाई.
तो भाई वहीं से
ये
स्टार्ट
हिंदी
हुआ
को दिखाकर मुझे पढ़नी नहीं आती मेरे भाई.
This is a 3-second song. This is a 3-second song.
Yeah, the boss is not that. Yeah, you got that thing? I know, but I got a bug that I can't shake.
Security is a boosted
Whoa!
Los Santos International.
You gotta be shitting me.
Hey,
Ashamed. Sorry. Now you know what the deal is. Come on.
That's all I need to hear.
Nice. I'll buy later.
Got these.
Great. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Who?
Well, thank
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Get in! Quickly!
Thank you.
You good? You ready? All right, come on, driver, let's go.
CC. Okay, so this opportunity, it's big, my friend. This guy
His name is Favor. He's a banker. The banker. Every dollar in this fucking town, it goes through him. He's my guy.
Accountants away. Very important.
Exactly.
A financial network such as mine requires a number of businesses who are willing to collaborate. I am offering you to be such a partner. My people, your people, it will be mutually beneficial. Mr. DeAngelis here has compiled a portfolio of suitable possibilities, just small to begin with.
Yes, there are a couple we could start with.
I think perhaps the details can wait until I am out of earshot. Raf is one of my most trusted consultants. He will ensure that everything is running smoothly. And should anything stop running, well, I am certain you will tell me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Gentlemen, come on. Okay. Let's go. Great. All right, then. Thank you for your time, Mr. Favor.
Of course. Goodbye, Raf.
Watch your step. Gracias, gracias. You know, Ralph, you should meet my son, Miguel. He could show you around.
We already met. Bahamas 2 years ago.
Dale.
Yes, sir.
So, businesses you want to invest in. These are legitimate enterprises, low profile, cash intensive. I found hands-on a car wash in Strawberry. You want to start there. Meanwhile, I'll run some background checks on a couple of others, potentially very lucrative if you decide to purchase them. Just run them, show them some love, you know? Just keep that cash flow moving. We need this last guy in LS. Dead, obviously.
Think it over, huh?
To be young and scared. Good luck. Vámonos.
Yes, sir.
Shit.